fellow Pokemon trainers. Now that Perkeeper Toby has quit YouTube because of me, an allegation which he has not denied, and I have brought so much shame onto myself that I cannot possibly ever recover from it. I just have no choice but to embrace and accept this new shameful way of living. Which means there's only one shameful thing left to do, to steal all of his subscribers. And to do that, I gotta rip off his ideas and videos. So now here we are. As a complete rip-off of Birdkeeper Toby's Wants to Battle tag video, I've created my own Pokemon tag video, the Wild Encounter tag. Or WET for short. Actually, scratch that last part. We don't call it that, no. Anyway, just like Toby's tag video, this one is intended for anyone who wants to do it. Even if you're not tagged by anyone else, you can just tag yourself. And you're especially welcome if you're new and have never made a video before, or if you've just started making videos. But veteran video makers are of course very welcome as well. I want everyone to do it. I want to steal every single subscriber. All you have to do is answer the 10 tag questions in the video, put Wild Encounter tag somewhere in the title and post it. And probably like tweet at me or something, and yes, I still say tweet, it's still Twitter, I don't care. As I've said before, X is a Pokemon game. The tag logo as well as other helpful templates are linked in the description of this video. Feel free to download and use it all in thumbnails and videos. Do whatever you want with them, they are there for you to use them. But now of course, let the tag questions begin. Question 1. What is your favorite Pokemon and first Pokemon game? Just let's get it out of the way. Tell us these two most basic Pokemon things about yourself. We all want to know it. It's like a bonding thing for Pokemon trainers. You tell me your favorite Pokemon, I tell you my favorite Pokemon. And now we're friends. Question number 2. What is your favorite and least favorite starter Pokemon? You can interpret this question however you want, if you want to do whole evolution lines, or just final evolutions, or just a small first stage starter. Whatever you want. You could even just do the middle evolutions. I don't know why you would do that, but you could. Question number 3. Do you think Pokemon designs overall have gotten worse, better, or stay the same? All opinions are valid, unless they don't match my exact opinions, in which case they are unacceptable. Nah, just kidding. I think the topic of the Pokemon design is very interesting, so I would love to hear people's thoughts on this. I always do. Question number 4. If you lived in the Pokemon world, what city or town would you like it to be? I'm limiting it to actual cities or towns, or village, or whatever, you know, human settlements. And it's which one you would want to live in, so you don't just have to say like, I'd live in Unova because I'm American or something like that. You can be as free as you want. You can live anywhere in the Pokemon world. But where and why? That's what I want to know. Question number 5. What's an idea for a brand new Pokemon species you've had? So not a regional form or evolution, it's a brand new Pokemon. One way to look at this question is to think about what animal or object that isn't already a Pokemon do you think would make a cool Pokemon? For example, maybe you have a pet iguana and think that would make a great Pokemon. That sort of thing. I feel like everyone has at least one great Pokemon idea, so I want to know yours. Number 6. If Pokemon added a new type, what would you want it to be? And I need you to note that I don't want you to answer what you think is the most likely. I mean, we've all heard about like sound type. But what would you actually want? Make it ridiculous if you want to. Maybe you want an ice cream type and all the Pokemon are just ice cream. Or a Disney type. I don't know. There is no limit. Just what would you want in a dream world? Question number 7. How would you fix a Pokemon you dislike? And please give an example of which Pokemon. For example, I think I'd like Cubchoo about 100 times more if it didn't have frozen snot hanging from its nose. That's literally my only issue with it, so that's how I'd fix it. But maybe you kinda like a Pokemon, but the stats are bad, so you can't use it, and you'd fix that. Or maybe it's both ugly and has bad stats. How would you fix it? Let me know. Number 8. How do you feel about shiny Pokemon that look almost identical to their regular form? Some people hate them, some think it's funny, some people even love like the subtle change in color. I've seen it all. So what's your stance on it? Number 9. Ed Sheeran's song Celestial was used in Scarlet and Violet. Do you think Pokemon should use more celebrity collabs in their games? If you've seen my video on it, you already know my spicy opinion on the Ed Sheeran collab. But what is your opinion? Even if you didn't like Ed Sheeran, just his music or as a person, I don't know, would you like another celebrity? Let's say Ed Sheeran was replaced by your favorite band. Would that make it okay? Or maybe you love Ed Sheeran? Or do you just think celebrities and musicians shouldn't be in Pokemon at all? And number 10, ending on a fun question, in my opinion at least. What regional form would you want for your favorite Pokemon? You have to use the Pokemon you gave as an answering question 1, by the way. If the Pokemon already has a regional form or 2, just make up a new one. It's fine. Maybe you would want it to be a tropical grass type, or a urban steel type, or a mysterious fairy type or something. It's all up to you. Alright, those are all the wild encounter tag questions. Now tag your friends so they all do it too. I hope at least some people do it. I would actually really like to know the answers of like the Pokemon community of these questions, so please let me know. Genuinely interested, I will watch all of them. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my channel so my shameful plan of stealing Toby's subscribers come to fruition, please. Thank you. I'll see you next time, trainers. Bye!